The Joe Rogan Experience.
Eddie said it kept popping, and Hoyler's just dealing with the pain, like right there.
That's
oh
deep.
my
That's
God,
deep.
that his knee is tearing
That's
apart.
mental fortitude, man.
Yeah. Oh man, that whole family, that whole family's savages. I mean, there's never been a family that's revolutionized martial arts the way the Gracie family did, and Hoyler was the most successful of all the Gracies. When it came to competition, he was a multiple-time world champion. Of course he is. Look at his fucking knee, man. Eddie Bravo's mangling his knee, and he won't tap. And Eddie's telling him, just tap, man. He's like, it's fine. It's normal. He's like, dude, your leg just popped 5 times. He's like, it's normal.
Fuck.
Like, he's tapping it again. Eddie's got him wrapped up.
That's nasty.
And this is some shit Eddie invented. This is what's crazy about all of this. I mean, Hoyler, to his credit, just would rather get his knee torn apart than lose.
When's the last time the Indian came out?
Eddie? Probably a couple hours ago.
Man, you gotta have him back on, man. He's funny.
Love him. I love that
especially
guy.
on the Fight Companions.
We were just talking on the phone the other day, and I was driving to this area where the cell phone was about to cut out, and he was telling me some crazy conspiracy.
Oh, no.
And I was like, bro, I love you. I gotta go. My phone's about to cut out. I love you too, man. I'm sorry. I chewed your ear off.
I'd love to meet him one day.
He's so crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. He loves conspiracies. He loves conspiracies. Like, it's like his family, number 1, jiu-jitsu, number 2, conspiracies.
What's the new one?
Maybe his friends, number 3, and then conspiracies. Oh, everybody.
Look into it.
Everybody into that.
See, I don't know too deep about it, but even fucking a chimp could tell you he didn't kill himself.
My dog, Marshall, could tell
he
you.
knows some shit.
Fucking look, man. That guy, Bill Clinton, flew with that guy 26 confirmed times. 26. It might be 28, but 26 confirmed times. I read that. I'm like, bro, I didn't even fly with my mother 26 times.
Nah.
How's this guy fly with Bill? Bill Clinton flew with a pedophile 26 times over the period of like
some
just
island,
a couple
right?
of years. Fuck Island, they called it.
Fuck Island.
That's what
the real
everybody
name.
else called it.
Oh, really?
How to defend against suicide.
I'm loving these memes, man.
Yeah, they snapped that guy's fucking neck, man.
Yeah.
Is that Eddie?
Oh, of course. Another one.
Oh, they snapped that guy's fucking
Shit.
neck. They said his neck was fractured. They said
How can you do that from hanging yourself?
You can't.
How do you hang yourself in jail?
Dude,
It'll come out eventually.
Dude, even Michael Shermer, who's like a professional skeptic, he's the editor of Skeptics magazine.
Okay.
He said it's probably a conspiracy. Even him.
Yeah.
He said, what? The cameras were down? The cameras weren't
Just
working.
happened
What?
to shut
Yeah,
off at
come
that
on.
time.
Get the fuck out of
They
here.
know
They
some
killed
shit,
that
man.
dude. They killed that dude. No one's talking about it. No, everybody's like,
On the news. What?
I mean, there's that leak where that ABC reporter was saying that ABC squashed the story 3 years ago. That was just got released. A hot
Hillary
mic.
was on Trevor Noah, and he kind of asked her.
Yeah, he joked around with her.
Yeah, but she laughed about it.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I thought it was one of those what do you call the thing? The deep fakes? But it was real.
No. Well, here's what's crazy. She knew that guy.
Yeah.
She knew that guy. And that guy was most likely murdered in jail. And she was laughing about it.
Yeah.
Like, because Trevor Noah said, how did you kill Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah, but they were
and
cool.
She's like, ha, 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 ha,
Yeah.
ha. But that's like, imagine if you knew someone, like, and your husband was flying around with that guy. And this is like someone you know, you got to know pretty well. Like, you've hung out with him at cocktail parties. Like, you know, like maybe you've known him for years. And then that guy gets murdered. And then somebody asks you, how'd you murder him? And you start laughing. Like, you gotta
That's
be
weird.
You gotta be a cruel,
Yeah.
heartless person to think that's funny. That's
It's
weird.
a joke about it. Yeah.
That's weird.
She did the same thing with the Gaddafi stuff.
That was even
Which is like her
that was
same response.
different though because that wasn't a joke.
And
She,
that-
I know, I know, but
she said, "We came, we saw, he died."
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
But that was someone that wasn't her friend.
Right,
supposedly.
that's someone who wasn't her friend. Right, this was someone who she knew, and you know, Trevor. And listen, the way the Daily Show works, for sure, they told
They
her.
told her beforehand. Yeah, I was like, they
100%.
couldn't have sprung that on her.
No way.
No way.
You don't spring shit on Hillary goddamn Clinton when
They
she's
would've
on
had
a
all the
Comedy Central
questions
show. Yeah.
Play that, so she would have been ready for that.
Yes.
And then like, oh, ha, 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 ha.
And she's got to know you respect her.
Yeah.
She's got to, I mean, there's no way she's coming on that show unless she knows everything's going to be okay. So when they brought that up and she started laughing, she knew that shit was coming. I guarantee you. They're not free balling on that show. She's
It'll
not
come out
taking
later
any
on.
chances.
I'm sure it'll come out later on. Some people know too much, man.
Yeah.
Way too much.
It probably will be one of those decades later things we find out, you know, that some guy on his deathbed says he killed Epstein because Clinton paid him off, or, you know, who the fuck knows? Who knows who that guy,
Life's weird.
who knows what that guy knew? I mean, that guy was a professional blackmailer. You know, I don't know who he worked for. I have no idea.
Probably there's more. Like, fuck Island might just be the tip of the iceberg.
Fuck yes.
There's probably a whole shitload of things we have no idea about.
Fuck yes.
Yeah. I'm surprised all that kind of stuff gets into politics as well, with like sex trafficking and whatnot. It's like,
right.
Really?
Well, I think
with billionaires,
you can get a guy like that. Like, here's a lot of these guys. This is my thoughts. A lot of these guys are freaks, and then they're in the public eye, so they have to maintain them. Proper position. We know Bill Clinton during the 90s in particular, there's no internet. He was fucking like he's just fucking up a storm. He was a wild man.
Yeah.
And, you know, and there's a few alleged rapes. You know, a few.
Alleged.
Yes, alleged sexual assaults.
Word.
Allegedly. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there, but there's women that are accusing him of sexual assault and rape. So you got the Monica Lewinsky things. You know he's a freak. He's getting his dick sucked by 20-year-olds in the White House.
I
did not have sexual relations with that woman. And then when they bust him, he's like, well, as to what I thought sexual relations were. Okay. But you got to think, there's a lot of those dudes out there.
Yeah.
That's why they get into politics in the first place. They're all in their 60s, so they got into politics in the fucking 80s and the 70s. Yeah. They got into politics because they wanted to fuck. Yeah. They wanted to be the king. They wanted to be the guy with all the power. They wanted to be the alpha. And so then all of a sudden the rules change because of the internet. So then they got to figure out, oh, Jesus, I can't do anything anymore. What the fuck?
That's why they're all dying now.
Do? So what they do is they find a guy who's going to take them to an island where there's no rules. Hey, man, Jeffrey Epstein's got this place. He brings in these girls from Czechoslovakia, and they suck your dick until your head explodes. Let's do it. Woo!
That's
Next thing
party.
you know, you're on the boat headed to the island with Clinton. You know?
What a life.
He had an island.
Yeah.
Where'd he get that island? No one knows.
I don't even know how you buy an island.
You don't. The fucking intelligence agencies give you money. They give you an island. They set it up.
Yeah.
Someone from some agency, whether it's Mossad or CIA or whoever the fuck it was, they had a concerted effort, most likely, to try to bring these creepers, bring them over there, tempt them with pussy.
Them.
And he knew how to do it.
I think they probably do it as well as like having shit over them.
Yes.
So that way they can have like...
They can get them to do things for them.
Exactly.
Decisions, bills that need to be passed. You know, fucking drones that need to be launched.